body and the soul is one. That's not even logical, man. When you die, that's it, you're just dead. Your spirit don't go into the spirit world. The only people in the spirit world is God and the angels and the demons. But human beings, when you die, you're just dead, and that's it. And you have to wait for Jehovah to bring you back in the new order. The new order. See? Charles Taze Russell was amazing. And he set that whole religion up, man. Read that again. Hold it and read it.
Right, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was.
That means when you die, when your spirit leaves your body, this don't mean nothing no more at that point. You're supposed to take this and just throw it into the earth so it can go back to the earth where it's supposed to go. Hey, like Gary said, we are one with the earth. It's true. When your spirit leaves your body, your flesh is supposed to become one with the earth again. And your spirit goes back to where it came from. Because we all came from the spirit world, pursuing the John, man, the first chapter, St. John. You know.
And the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it.
And the spirit shall return unto the Most High which gave it. That's when the scripture was talking about with those, hey, brother, you know what? Let him go, let him go, let him go. Hey, man, brother, they're Edomites. They're Edomites. They got no respect. Hey, yeah, let him go. Let him go. Let him go. They're the devil. You understand? We ain't going, because you know what? We end up knocking the motherfucker out. We gonna get in trouble, so. They're white people. These so-called white people don't have no respect. Get the camera on them. Hey. Excuse me. Hey. We're gonna sue you. We're gonna sue you. All right. Turn back around.
Now we got you on camera.
Okay, we're gonna sue you. Read this. We asked you not to film us. You filmed us anyway. Okay. You violated our civil rights. Read that one more time.
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 7.
Hey, if you ask somebody not to take a picture of you or film you, they're supposed to respect that. So when they do it anyway, that's violating your rights. That's a violation of your civil rights. So these two white people just violated our civil rights, man. We asked them not to film us. They did it anyway. You violated our civil rights. We have a right to sue you. You know that, right? We have a right to bring a civil lawsuit against you. Okay? Read this.
Then shall the dust return to the earth.
What does that teach you? What does that teach you, so-called Negroes and Hispanics? It teaches you that these so-called white people do not respect you. They look at you as a nigger, a spick, a wetback. They don't care about you. They don't like you. You tell a white man not to do something, he do it anyway. Fuck you, nigger.
Right. It says, then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it.
That's right. So your spirit goes back to God, where God is the one who sent your spirit into the earth. The body that's left over is an unclean vessel that's to be put in the earth. Unclean bodies are dead. There's a scripture in the law that says, when you get around a dead body, you're unclean. You're unclean for a certain amount of days, man. See? So that means dead bodies are unclean. So now let's go back to the scripture with Rawchaa. The guy was dwelling in the tombs. So that dude was unclean. He had unclean spirits on him. Because he was out there walking around inside of a goddamn graveyard, man. Read on, brother.
Right, so this is Luke chapter 8, verse 27. And when he came forth to land, there met him out of the city a certain man, which had devils long time.
He had demons on him for years. He was possessed with evil spirits for many years. Read on.
And wear no clothes.
And you know he had demons. Come on.
Neither abode in any house.
Yeah, because he had demons on him. He had too many demons on him to be in the house. He didn't want to be in the house. He was out there in the goddamn tombs. Read on.
But in the tombs, when he saw Rawchaa, he cried out.
Read it verbatim, brother.
Right. When he saw Jesus, he cried out and fell down before him. And with a loud voice said, what have I to do with thee?
Well, if you want to take a picture of the sign, you can, but not us. Yeah.
It says, what have I to do with thee, Jesus, thou son of God, most high? I beseech thee, torment me not.
That's right. So the demons knew who he was. Because remember, man, it was Rawchaa, who the world calls Christ. He created the demons, man. So they know, just like the demons know who we are, man. So the demons already knew who he was. They said, look now, you coming to fuck us up? Read on.
It says, for he had commanded the unclean spirit to come out of the man.
Rawchaa had that pipe. He said, look, man, get out of that guy. Get the hell out of that guy's body. He commanded the demons to come off the guy. And they had no choice but to bounce. Okay, read on.
For oftentimes it had caught him, and he was kept bound with chains and in feathers.
Yo, so this dude, those demons carry power. Because when he had demons on him, and they chained him up with shackles and chains, and he popped them, like how you see in the movies. And stuff like that, like the Incredible Hulk, he might pop that. That's how you know somebody got when somebody got demons on them, they got strength, man, like super strength. Read on.
And he brake the beds and was driven of the devils into the wilderness. And and Jesus asked him, saying, what is thy name? And he said, Legion, because many devils were entered into him.
Yo, man, so it wasn't just one demon. It was multitudes of demons, legions of demons. And when you look at these people out here, the majority of these people have legion on them. Legion is with these people, man. Legion, they're alive and well today, man. I mean, every last one of these people got legion on them, man. Okay? They got legion on them. Women. See that? So it's just making a point about the evil spirits. Read on.
It says, and they besought him that they would not command them to go out into the deep. And there was a herd of many swine.
Pigs. Read on.
Feeding on a mountain. And they besought him that he would suffer them to enter into them. And he suffered them, and then went the devils out of the man and entered into the swine, and the herd ran violently down a steep place into the lake.
You see that? So the demon said, look, Lord, let us go inside those pigs. So Rawchaa sent the demons into the pigs. Why pigs? Pigs are unclean beasts. So for you people that like to eat pigs, pigs got demons on them, man. On to this day, pigs are infested with demons. When you look at a pig, look at them, the way a pig moves, you can see that they got spirits on it. That's why these people got so many demons on them, because they eat that pork, and when they eat the pork, it puts more demons on them. See?
It says, and were choked. When they that fled saw what was done, when they that fled them saw what was done, they fled and went and told it in the city and in the country. Then they went out to see what was done, and came to Jesus, and found the man out of whom the devils were departed, sitting at the feet of Jesus' clothes.
So people came and said, wow, because this guy had demons on him for years. So finally, when they came and saw this guy, and he was in his right mind, the people couldn't believe it. They said, wow, this ain't the same guy that had the demon. Oh my goodness, what the hell? See, read on.
It says clothes.
And he had clothes on. So you know he was in his right mind. Read on.
And in his right mind.
And in his right mind. Meaning those evil spirits wasn't on the guy no more, because the Lord took the demons off the guy, man. Read on.
And they were afraid.
And people were, because look, you see something like that, you're going to be in fear. Wow, man, this is truly the Son of God, and the Son of the Most High. This guy carries great power. Read on, brother.
They also which saw it told them by the way, by what means he that was possessed of the devils was healed. And the whole multitude of the country of Gadarenes round about besought him to depart from them, for they were taking him great fear. And he went up into the ship and returned back again.
That was it. We read the story on that, and that's the story of how the Lord, Rawchaa, when he was on the earth, took the demons off the guy. And then the people they took fear over that, man. They took fear over that because they were like, damn, what means does this guy have the power? Because they knew this guy, they knew who he was, they knew he had demons on him. So the Lord, but you know what? We're going to have that same power. Rawchaa going to give us that same power to cast out demons, to heal people, to raise the dead. All that's coming, man. And when that happens, these people are going to know that we the prophets, as the scripture says. That's why it says, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. You know what? These people, man, we live outside of another world, baby. look at us, and they can't fathom why we would be out here on the streets, dressed the way we dress and doing. They walk by and they look at us. A lot of people know who we are. They've seen us for years, but some of these people are seeing us for the first time, and they don't know who the hell we are or what the hell we about. It's not meant for them to know. That's why Rawchaa said in Matthew 13 and 9, because unto them it is not given. People walk by and laugh. You know, years ago, so when you first come in this thing, and you come out here and people laugh at you, you want to fight. You know, when you're young, and you out here and speaking, you know, and you holding posts, and then people walk by and laugh at you, your first impulse is we just coming out the world. You want, what the fuck you laughing at, mother? You want to beat people up? And that goes on for a while, but then when you come on a level and you become sick, I mean, you still get mad inside because you know, you want to see these people get messed up. But after a while, you understand it don't mean nothing to you, especially a woman. First of all, these women, they're just dildo heads. These women are dildo heads. They don't know if they're coming or going, okay? These women don't know if they're coming or going. And I know this for a fact. When you be with a woman, if you've ever lived with a woman, or you know, you're in the house with a woman, and you look at her in the morning time, you look at these women are nothing but little girls, man. Scared little girls. Every last one of them. When they wake up in the morning, they get dressed. They get up and they take all that time in the mirror because they're fake. Because they're not real. Because they have a low self-esteem about themselves. So that's why a woman spends all that time in the makeup. And then you watch a bitch get dressed, it takes them 20 minutes to decide what outfit they're gonna wear. That's because they're double-minded. They put it on the bed, and then they look at it, then they, you know, or they may go in there, put the outfit on, and put, you know, it takes a woman a fucking 2 hours to get out the house in the morning because they're dildo heads. They don't know if they're coming or fucking going, but then they're gonna come on the street and laugh at somebody else. And let's not talk about the black woman. First of all, the black woman is bald-headed. They're dildo heads. They don't know what the fuck is going on. Their hair is not real. Chris Rock said that. You women are fake. He said, y'all, you wearing makeup, you don't really look like that. And it's true. When you see a woman without makeup, they look totally different. Boy, you're like, damn. You know? They wear high heels, so they ain't as tall as they appear to be. And these black women got weaves, so that's not their real hair. They're bald-headed. See what I'm saying? Like Whitney Houston. You see Whitney Houston, you used to see her on the programs. You see Whitney Houston when she ain't got all that makeup and fake hair on, boy. You like, I ain't Whitney Houston. Yeah, take back over, brother. Read the scripture you want to read.
Yeah,
take over.
I got something for you real quick.
Yeah, man. You want to break it down.
This is Job 39, and I'm gonna start at 14. We start at 13. Gavest thou the goodly wings unto the peacocks, or wings and feathers unto the archers, which leaveth her eggs in the earth, and warmeth them in the dust, and forgetteth that the foot may crush them, or that the wild beasts may break them. Which leaveth her eggs in the earth, and warmeth them in the dust, and forgetteth that the foot may crush them.
And let me say this too, man. It's like when Uncle Ruckus and them guys came up and the elders would have it out, they said, oh, that's talking about an ostrich. No, that's talking about the so-called black woman, man. The so-called Israel, the so-called black woman, she's hard against her young ones, man. She's hard against her young ones, man. Like that dumb black bitch that had, like, what, she had 3 kids, 3 or 4 kids. She gonna go and take the fucking kids, put them in the back of the fucking car, put the seatbelt around them, then drive to a motherfucking lake to try to drown the kids. And the oldest kid, I think he was like 8 or 10 years old, rolled the window down and swam out, and he survived. Then her fucking family members wanted to bury the kids with her damn demonic murdering ass, man. Are you fucking serious? And then her fucking family was like, oh, you don't understand what she went through? What the fuck you mean you don't understand what she went through, man? It ain't nothing to understand. The bitch murdered her goddamn children, man. Alright. The bitch murdered her damn children. Hold on, She murdered her fucking children, man. Putting babies in the fucking microwave, man. You black women are fucking devils, man.
That's been going on for years.
Yeah, that's been going on for fucking years, man. And then, let me say another thing too, man. You fucking black You fucking black women are child murderers too, man. If you didn't know. Don't you know y'all murdered 17 million babies by way of abortion since 1970?